Cooked this sausage.
Did we thank Ella for her Peps hug?
Oh my! Post it says, Pepsi, there really is nothing that can replace. It's whimsical. Work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Mama say for 10. Here you go. Turning it down. Ty, is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole pan. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh my. Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. We do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Thin Pyrex. Oh! Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to beautiful Southwest Utah. How is everybody today?
Hello, welcome, Blaine. Good to see you, my friend. It's been forever. We had a Beardo show last Tuesday, and then we had a Weirdo show on Friday.
And we've had lots of weirdos in between, right?
Yes, we have.
Several
weirdos.
weirdos.
Lenny's back in the house. My gosh, it's starting to feel like Blaine. I look at your saying, and it's the quote of the day: "Never give up, even."
Never give up on Google Lenny. Google Lenny. Just kidding you, Lenny.
Wash your wiener.
Wash your wiener, you guys. I've washed.
That's from Cher.
Murphy.
Hello, welcome.
Shirley's in the house. How's it going? Mom is here. How's it going, Mom? Hi, sweetie. Hi, everyone. Oh, we love our mom.
Thomas is here.
Oh, my hell. Thomas.
Ready. Okay. Oh my Lord!
What everybody stand up! Let's dance!
Woohoo!
Thomas, thank you. Mr. Llama himself Thank you so much for the support. We do appreciate that.
Bruce says thank you as well.
Believe it or not, that does help keep things going here on the Beardo Weirdo Show. It absolutely does. And I'll be honest with you, switching over to Twitch has been difficult. It's been difficult. Like, it seems like that's down a little bit. So for those of you that are subs and giving bits, we do appreciate that. That definitely helps us keep it going here on the Beardo Weirdo Show. We do appreciate that. Hattie, thank you for those. We appreciate it. Go ahead.
Yes, and while Hattie's up on the screen, a special happy birthday to Freddie, her cat.
Freddie! Happy birthday, dear Freddie. Happy birthday, Mr. Freddie. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, dear Freddie. And
yes.
Dina D's in the house. We got one digital wife. Dina D is.
Hey, Debbie, welcome from Maine.
Dina.
Welcome from the snowy shores of Lake Ontario. If you saw my tweet, it is still at it. That's why Shirley's here to find out about the snow update.
Yes. Yes. Speaking of bits, there's my little bit.
Oh,
a little bit is contributing.
Well, but that's, I got to say, that's 19,822,018 bits.
My word, right?
So, Debbie, thank you. My Lord, Debbie.
Debbie. Good morning.
Amazing. 18 million bits has got to be a record.
Deb, thank you so much. Sis is in the house. Sis all the way over here to Twitch. We know it's true love that she loves us when she's coming over to Twitch. We know the background. We know that Sis is here to support. And Sis, we're so glad that you come over here. It takes all the family members. Yes, indeed. I miss you guys. We didn't go anywhere. We're here. We're here.
Yes.
We are here.
That's right. And Cher's in the house. Cher, Freddie is Hattie's 4-year-old kitty cat. I think 4.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Cher, welcome. Hey,
throwing it to the north in Salt Lake City area, the metropolitan
and to the south
area,
from me,
the
right?
Wasatch Front. There's Chris right there. Can we break a Twitch Llama record tonight?
So I have a question. Chris in the Wasatch Front, do you want to see my Sasquatch middle?
Oh, wow.
We got a Sasquatch middle to match Chris's Wasatch Front.
Look at that. We're both wearing black tonight, and we did not even plan that.
Oh, this is blue. This is blue.
Okay.
Because I got to match my new joggers. You might even say, I was thinking about it, guys. I blew myself today. Look at this. Blue on top, blue on bottom. Amazing. Looks so good with the
C'est printemps, aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine, je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits s'écosillent de son cœur.
There we go. Such comments tonight. I don't know about that at all.
That?
Yes, happy Catterday.
Happy Catterday from Dan.
Dan's in the house. Dan, and hi, and who's Freddie? Oh, we've already answered that. I'm behind.
That's right.
I'm behind. Let me make sure I've got everybody in the house. Roll call is done. So good to see you. If you guys share it out with your friends, please do so. Hit that little square up at the top with the arrow. Share it out with your friends. Thanks for being here on a Sunday. Holy cow. The weekend's over. Can you believe that?
Don't say that. We still have just a couple hours left here on the.
We still have 5 hours of the special Beardo and Weirdo marathon tonight. Yes.
Oh, yes. Well, now, hey, guys, now, Blaine, I have to tell you just quickly, this past week, I've been conducting Elton John in a nightclub. I conducted 17th century opera in a warehouse. I don't know which way is up. And like Dolly Parton said in Steel Magnolias, right? I don't know whether to scratch my watch or wind my butt.
Yeah.
One of those weeks. But now, guys, the crossword is back. Return to normalcy, like Harding said in 1920 in his presidential address. Mm-hmm. But ironically, of course, he was talking about Weirdo Wilson, who was the president the previous 4 years. Weirdo Woodrow Wilson. So now, what is it? What do you think it means that Wilson is saying a return to normalcy?
Yeah,
I'm not sure what it's from, but we're
you
back.
Say, you were breaking up a little bit. Did you say you're having a hard time? What up? Getting it up? looking up. What were you saying?
What? Oh, I said I'm so confused. I don't know whether to scratch my watch or
Oh, sorry, you were breaking up just a little bit. I didn't know what you were saying.
Point is, I'm
Mom,
ready.
don't let him fool you. He slept all day today. I tried to
Are
call
you
him.
kidding? I did a crossword production meetings. Blaine, you might remember that you actually won the crossword today.
Yes, I did. Yes.
But
We have fresh snow.
I do. Yes, we got another couple inches today. We got 7 inches on Friday. We had 12 and a half the week before and 15 the week before that. So it's been some crazy nights. But my point is that I could do a 6-hour Beardo Weirdo marathon because now I am bereft of responsibility for just a week, maybe 5 days, maybe less.
Indeed, you could. I have to say something. So you missed my pre-Beardo Weirdo broadcast I did on Haps for the last hour before this. Was I on for about an hour?
For an hour?
Yes.
Well, usually you text me, but I guess you didn't feel
at Walmart and those places. Yes. And you guys, I made it to my car and everything. I hung up and then I got to my house. Like, look how the rest of my afternoon went. I mean, look at this can, how it's all dented in and just beat the heck. Yeah, that's like how the rest of my night went.
Wait, what? Whose makes your can?
So, Del Monte.
Well, I think, guys, that's a quality control issue, Blaine.
Del Monte.
Look at my can. Look at mine.
Well, mine happened because I dropped everything coming into the house. So
someone else dropped it before I
happened, and it's like
Durango, welcome.
So, yes, Sue, how's it going? Welcome to
Anna.
the broadcast.
I hear you.
So Durango, woo
woo!
Yes. So good to see everybody coming in on a Sunday, not our normal time. So we didn't know how this would work out, but yeah, I missed it. Was sleeping, but nebulizer just worked well. Okay, good, Mom. We're glad you're here. Well, now you know how to open it. I don't know if it will allow me to open it now.
I don't know if I can open it either.
We might have to just stomp on it to get the peaches out.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
I think my current shoes, are these going to work okay?
Becky is in the house. Becky, so good to see you. Becky, we've been praying for you and your family. And speaking of that, some crazy stuff in the world, right? Crazy stuff happening in the world. Thoughts and prayers and all good vibes heading to I stand with Ukraine. Absolutely. Yes. And I think that it's absolutely terrible what's happening over there. And I know it's affecting a lot of people. It's affecting the world, whether we like it or not. It's affecting everybody. It really is. And thoughts and prayers go with everybody in Ukraine. Yeah. Yep. I appreciate it. Yes, Becky. Yes, Becky. And if you notice, Becky posted on my Twitter. It was public, and her son is in Moldova. Is it Moldova? Moldova. Those countries over there, like I have a hard time pronouncing them sometimes.
Wait, I would never have thought that.
Wait, really? I know I'm quite a professional, but I'm trying. Yes, indeed. Prayers for Ukraine, absolutely, Mom.
Let me rephrase that. I never would have thought you would admit that. You would say, "No, that's how you're supposed to say it in Utah."
Yeah, in Utah. Chris, is he mocking us, Chris?
It takes all. Listen, today the Met Opera, there was a recital with a Ukrainian and a Russian lead, and they hugged at the end of the opera to show like a solidarity. So Pepsi and Coke, there are factions that can get along that maybe haven't gotten along before, right? So Beardo,
we can't compare the two because they'll never get together.
What'd you say?
I said we can't compare the two because they'll never get together.
Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of,
I'm just kidding you.
What?
I speaking of what I moved on to as well is thanks to our sponsor Choppy. If you haven't tried Choppy, make sure you give it a try. It's delicious. The folks over at Choppy.com. Thank you for being a sponsor of the Beardo Weirdo Network. We sure do appreciate that. And we will be doing a broadcast from their warehouse, or not their warehouse, but their factory here soon. And we'll be talking to the CEO, which is Really, really exciting. This world needs to heal. Yes, it does. Indeed. Right. We do. Weirdo, easy, my man. Chris standing up for us.
I was talking about Utah. Yeah. Yeah.
Us Utahns here. Yes. Moldova has no coastline. Look it up for why. For why.
Is that like Chile and South America? There, the Chile national slogan is
he's crying, so it might be something terrible. Maybe we'll look
blocking
it up.
Argentina's coastline since 2000 BC. Because Chile is like that long country.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something like that.
My friend's parents made it to Poland. They are headed here. Oh, Sue. Yeah, lots of people being affected. Yep, indeed. Mandel, the boys are back down. Here we
Mandel, welcome.
It is happening. It is happening. Yes, indeed.
Bobby Shadow, thanks for those bits.
Bobby, how's it going? Oh, my word. Welcome to the broadcast, Bobby. It's good to have the family back together. So good to see everybody on a Sunday. We're headed into a Monday. Mondays aren't so bad when you've got Beardo Weirdo the night before, right?
No.
We're easing the tension. But you know what? The world needs a little bit of respite. We need a place to hang out and talk and bring joy and to never give up. Never, ever give up.
Even
over there. Never give up Pepsi. Ever. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever give up. So remember that. And then you're drinking that stuff over there. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What do you call a bear who's lost all its teeth? Do you know?
What do you call it?
A gummy bear.
Making me choke on my delicious beverage.
Yes, a gummy bear is what you call it.
Hattie, Marcus, that's right.
I'm gonna
Hey,
stop.
welcome, Des from Lawrence, Kansas.
Des, how's it going? Drew's in the house. Drew came up with the correct answer. I just didn't wait long enough, right? Yes. Okay. I have a question.
Throat hit. Incredible. Yes, Drew, welcome.
3001 questions all about me and you. So on the last broadcast, we learned about Ella and Cher's first kiss on the last broadcast. So
wait. Like, is there a picture of this? Who kissed who? Ella kissed Cher, or did
yes? Did you know that?
My Lord, what guys? I leave for a week, and what is happening to the family?
Hannah told us all about it. Okay. Here we go. A question for you to start things off. Are you ready? What is your earliest memory? What is the earliest memory you have? I know mine.
I've got it.
If you want to share.
Ella, welcome, Ella.
Ella,
like, my ears, bunny ears burning. Yes, Drew says best to keep it in the family, relatively speaking, right?
Yes, Drew.
Yuck. It was a traumatic memory. I was in a dark place and then I clawed my way out screaming. No, I got dropped off at 3 years old.
Were you in Beaver? Just up the road.
Oh,
Beaver, right. Utah, the town just north of here, Beaver, Utah.
Yes, and what's the town just north of that?
Fillmore, Beaver.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's right.
Yes, Fillmore, Utah was actually the capital of Utah. Just down the road is Beaver. So you have the whole metropolitan area of the Fillmore, Beaver metropolitan area.
I just can't.
Amazing. Okay.
So I was being dropped off.
Continue on. No. Oh, man. Dale, you're terrible. Whatever.
Well, that's what you literally said. I got to say that.
I was referring to the actual geological area.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand now.
Keep going. What's your earliest memory?
Yes. That reminds me of a composer who was sort of in the German expressionist, and his name is Adolf Fuchs, right? Fuchs. That's how you say his name, right? So Depends on how you spell it.
Aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire, quelle aubaine de turlutaine. Je marche le nez en l'air, je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids, les petits s'écosillent tout son cœur.
So my mom dropped me off in 3-year-old preschool, which was at my church, Northminster Presbyterian Church down in Macon, Georgia. And I remember looking in the room and there are all these kids in there. Yeah. And I was so scared. Ironic that I became a performer that loves being on stage, but I did not want to leave my mama's side. And that in addition to putting my head in between the rails outside our apartment building when I was little, and then we couldn't get them out.
You couldn't get your ears out?
Well, this is before the mask made them all, 2 years of masks we're gonna have great grandchildren that are like, but so it's like three memories shoved into one.
Yes! Thank you so much for the Llamas Day! Woo, woo, woo!
Oh,
yes!
Whoa!
Thank you!
That
Des,
Patty.
broadcast. So got your ears stuck.
And then here's the thing: next door to our parents' apartment, like the one we shared a wall with, the next door neighbor Tabitha, we had the same birthday, New Year's Day, but we were a year apart, and I never left her side. She was like my little neighborhood protector, right? Like the tough girl, older women, Blaine. You know what I mean? Like she's right there, like holding my hand at the playground and at the pool. Well, when we were like 4 years old, maybe she was 5, I was 4. Her entire I was playing at their house, and literally honey was dripping down the wall, and I thought I was like in the Amityville Horror. This is not fiction. There was honey literally spilling down the wall, not just like a spot of honey, but like, can you imagine honey? Yeah. Like, and only fresh honey really rolls down the wall like that.
Yeah.
And they took out the cheap, whatever, what is that called? Not plaster, but the other one, drywall, I guess. No, that's plaster. What do you call it? Sheetrock.
Sheetrock, yep.
And there were thousands of honeycombs in every wall. Like there were yellow jackets or whatever, honeybees everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think yellow jackets produce honey.
So yes, the little worker bees.
You saw her honey walls. Yes.
Oh,
Andrew. Woo, woo. Yes. That explains a lot. It explains a lot.
It does. You're right. So it tastes delicious. Yes, we actually went over and jarred it up. We were very, I'll say, like we were thrifty growing up. So I'm sure my parents got some honey out of that.
Nice. And you had a peanut butter and honey sandwich.
Delicious. Yes, exactly.
It doesn't get any more fresh than that.
So the end of that story is that because of all the honey, Tabitha's dad got arrested because they found some things that he wasn't supposed to have.
What?
So it's like I had a weirdly traumatic one single year, right? This is all about the time I was 3 or 4.
Really? Like what kind of things was he not supposed to have?
Well, I don't know. We don't really talk about that, but we
don't talk about those things. No. We don't talk about Bruno. No.
But yes, that was like all. Can you believe that so much happened? I mean, like I thought I was having a week because I conducted an Elton John song at a nightclub and conducted a 17th century opera at a warehouse. But like I've had stranger weeks than that, and that was when I was 3 or 4.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Fresh organic, straight out of the bee's bum. There you go. That's right. But I think the statute of limitations is gone, right? So we're okay. You can tell us, but you don't have to. The Beehive State. Well, it is the Beehive State.
But that was in Georgia, down there in Georgia.
That wasn't in Utah. He only wishes he was in Utah, but that's okay. All right. my earliest memory is so I have a couple. I have three that I can remember.
Good things come in threes.
The most, yeah. And maybe I'm sure I was just done breastfeeding, right? And
one of those stories.
So my parents had this white bedspread that was like 1980s, right? And everything. What's that material? It's like felt, but it's like
velour.
I know it's more rough. It's like, what in the hell were they even thinking?
Taffeta.
I don't know. It's worse than felt, but you can rub it and you can feel it, and it's like it's almost stiff. What is it, you guys? Help me out. I don't know. Anyways, they had red, white, all those crazy colors of the late 70s and early 80s that they had that we love in Pyrex. That's great.
You mean orange, brown, bright orange, burnt orange, light brown.
I can't remember what type of material it was, but I remember laying on there and rubbing that like with my hand. So, and I was quite young then. Like I was still probably.
What were you rubbing on it exactly?
I was a baby, and I was rubbing the white, and I remember it being white. The next memory I have is like laying on the floor, and I must have rolled into the curtains, and they used to have the little tassels that hang off the curtains, like back in the.
I remember those.
Yeah, and I remember rubbing those around on my face, and I was like, "Oh, these little tassels feel good rubbing all over my face."
I think that explains a lot too, Beardo.
Does, right? Yes, but so that's it. And then my next memory is a preschool as well. So I thought
you were going to say, and then I graduated college.
No, yeah, but that's probably close enough. But then my next memory is preschool, and I remember me and my cousin getting ready to go to our first day of preschool. And going into the preschool, and I can just remember what it looked like. I can remember everything. And I can remember one of the ladies there had red hair, and it was like one of the first times I'd seen red hair. And I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, that's like
burning bush.
Yeah. No, that was my earliest memories.
Oh, that's in a different location. Never mind.
Is, gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's,
burlap, chenille, taffeta.
It's not felt, but it's like
rattan, velour. I'm out. Tweel. I mean, like I'm out of.
I know. I can't. Anyways, I'll think about it. And then, so those were my first memories.
Macrame.
It's amazing that we can remember. So that I would have probably had to be a band. The first ones, I know I had to have still been a baby. And because I can't really remember a lot, but I remember laying on there and I couldn't move. Like I could roll. And then I remember preschool. That's the only.
So it's like after a Beardo Weirdo.
Velvet. Yes, there it is. Becky for the win. Yes. Velvet. Thank you, Becky. You saved the day. Yes, Cher. We love those tassels. Yes, indeed. Woo!
I used to love that song. I probably still do. I just haven't thought about it in so long.
Yes, indeed. Let me see. Okay, one more. Here we go. What was my favorite picture book when I was a kid? Do you have a favorite picture book? I do. What was your favorite picture book?
Well, I don't know if this counts. There were kind of a couple. Go Dog Go, if that counts.
Yes, Go Dog Go.
And also the picture pages. Do you remember that? You had the magic little marker that was like, and you could like draw and it would change color. They were called picture pages. And also the Richard Scarry books, which were.
I loved Richard Scarry.
Like all the what makes it work, or this like your job in a town, right? And it's like every job in the town. I love those. Like
Cher
the inside of a bread mill and the inside of a fire station.
Cher said she had fun with Dick and Jane.
Well, Blaine, I'm going to just very quickly, I've got something that's exactly on topic that I'd like to share.
Great. Do it.
So I'll be right back.
Okay, real quick. So my favorite things, of course, I love to look at the Britannica, the encyclopedia books. Everybody had to have them, right? Mom had them. You got the fancy little rack, and you had A through Z, all of the encyclopedias. I thought it was fascinating. And then the next go-to book that I had at my house was a ghost town book. And it was super, super fascinating. In fact, I still have it today. And I've always was like, wow, that's cool. And that's what got me interested in history. I was kind of a history buff when I was a kid. And then, of course, the Richard Scarry books. I absolutely love them. And then I had one favorite book, which was a collection of Disney books, which was super fun. I loved it. I loved the encyclopedias, though. I could spend hours staring at the encyclopedias. Okay, let's see what you've got. What is this?
Look at this. We have all the occupations. Newscaster, receptionist, computer programmer.
Wow.
We have music, dance, and theater.
Yes. Amazing.
We have electronics and photography.
Wow.
And essentially, it's like, I mean,
show and tell.
Blaine, we're talking about there are probably 30 of these, maybe
my
50.
Lord.
Look, here's like.
Okay, let's take one square and see if we can name everything in the one square. You pick one. Let's do it. Let's see if we can name everything.
Since we were talking about tactile sensors.
Don't say anything. Let's let everybody write it in the comments. You pick one square. Oh, that one's hard.
Well, since we're talking about tactile fabrics.
Pick a couple letters on there. Let's see if we can see. So go up close. Does anybody know what number 3, number 2, and number 3, number 2, and number 6 are called? Let's do that. 3, 2, and 6. Can you see those?
There's number 2.
2 is up there. What is number 2 called? What is number 3? And what is number 6?
Number 3 is that red thing.
Mandel's like Project Runway. Number 2, Hattie's saying is a spool.
Yes, that's correct.
Lenny's saying pin cushion. Cher saying I can't see. Where can I get that book, Piano Man? At an antique store, I imagine.
I found this at a at a thrift store.
The spool, the bobbin. So the bobbin is down in the bottom of the sewing machine, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
So where the needle goes down in is the bobbin. There's I'm trying to point on the screen, Lordy. There's string down in the sewing machine that is the bobbin, a pin cushion, a rose, and number 6 would be a pattern, right? I can't remember if there's an official name.
A pattern piece. That's correct, Beardo.
Is that the official name of it? I think it is. Where is 6? The lady is fondling it, or the man. Over right there. 6 is right there. Yes. August.
Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. August, give me a second.
August! Thank you so much, my friend. You guys, thank you for the Llamas Days and the bits.
Welcome from Colorado, August.
So good to see you, August. It's been a while. We've been missing you. Yes, we have. Thank you for the Llamas Day. If anybody doesn't know what that is, anytime 200 bits or more are given, we will do our dance. Those are pretty cool signs. Yes, I like it.
So what we have here, I mean, if you can't tell these, let me show you what it's like to wash your wiener next to one of these. All right.
Oh my word.
So these are huge. These are like taking up. Look, they take
Really good.
Yes. So here we have all the birds, but I thought it would be kind of cool for, honestly, it's like when I saw them, I was like, this reminds me of Richard Scarry books, right? So, like, here's plants and trees. I figured for a couple bucks at a thrift store. And it's kind of like it's also through the lens of, this is all from 1987. Right, so it's like when it says like electronics, it's like a computer the size of a room, But
wait, what did Andrew say? Sometimes when people have bigger than life things, it's compensating for other smaller things. Wow, Andrew!
Oh, yes.
My word.
Oh, look, there's your old job.
Yes, I was a firefighter. Yes, there we go. But I was a wildland firefighter, so I didn't actually go into buildings. I put out forest fires. I worked with Smokey the Bear.
Oh, yes.
Indeed. So those are really great. Those are really cool books.
So, like they're all individual things, and there's like, whatever that says, an office, and here's a construction site. But it has the little, oh, Lord.
Oh, woo! August! Woo-woo! Thank you, August, for the Llamas Day Awards. We do appreciate that. Holy cow. That's amazing.
And
Yes.
one last one, like this is exactly the Richard Scarry, right? Occupations on Main Street, USA, and it's all the people working in their little offices. Isn't that nice?
Yes, I love that.
So,
Woo!
yeah.
Okay. I can't breathe after that. Lordy. Maybe I need to be back into the shape of a firefighter. Actually, I'm not. You guys, look at that shape. I'm looking pretty damn good for coming off of COVID years, you guys. Wow.
How long can we use that as an excuse? I get a decade, right? I got a decade for that.
Yeah, you guys, look at that. I'm starting to get that nice figure there. See? I need to wear more form-fitting clothes all the time. Wow.
Is that your takeaway from that?
Anyways, that shirt looks great on you. Sure, I need to get one in every color of this shirt. I decided. Ooh, look at that. Just kidding. Yes. So somebody asked what I do now. So yes, I was a wildland firefighter for about 5 years, around that. And then I got injured. I actually lost a muscle in my leg. So it's a miracle that I'm walking. In this leg, this peroneal brevis muscle right here is gone. I lost it. It died. It died on me on an accident being a firefighter. And then I'm completely numb from my knee down on that leg too, which is another miracle that I don't trip more and fall. Well, I probably do that anyways. And so I was going to be a firefighter for a career, a wildland firefighter. You know, the type that jump out of helicopters in the middle of the forest when there's a fire raging. That was me. Back in my 20s. I'm only 6 years past that. So that's okay. In my head, I feel 26. I really do.
Unfortunately, that's not really the number that counts.
Yeah, but they say you are as old as you imagine yourself.
I forgot about that. that.
So I'm only 26. Anyways, long story short, I had to give that career up. And you know what? I would have been, well retired from that job because you only have to put 20 years in with them. So I would have retired last year with that completely. That's okay. I probably would have been completely messed up. because I see people that are retiring that I worked with. They are beat to hell. They can't.
And
even...
you're like, happy 75th, Grandpa. And then
yes,
like, I'm turning 40 this year.
Yeah. Can I be only 32? Share? Yes. Yes, you can. Absolutely. And then I went to school and I became a biologist. And I am in natural resource. I'm a wildlife biologist, natural resource biologist. I teach. I was a wildlife biologist for the state of Utah for about close to 20 years, you guys. Again, so yeah, 17.
I've already put you at 48.
Yeah, really. 17. We'll go with that. And then now I'm a live stream broadcaster. I've worked as a professor at universities. I've taught. I've done things with you at Penn State University. I work for the choir that you are doing social media things. I work for a couple great companies right now, including this one, Chaffee, and we'll talk more about that later. But I'm doing some work for Chaffee and some other beautiful, amazing companies that I'm absolutely loving. And I'm loving the new challenge. It's been great. So living on the edge. One thing that I've learned is you're never too old to change things up and try something new. If you're stuck in a rut, don't let that keep you there. Seriously, the golden handcuffs, whatever you're stuck there for, is not worth it. It's not worth
on that note,
10 years. Yeah, some of you like those handcuffs. I know. Okay, favorite things.
Well, here you go. Don't be stuck in that Pepsi rut, Blaine.
Lordy. Yes.
Have a little sip of Coke.
Llama time, llama. But I love my career. I love my career. Nobody gave us a llama steak. But that's
you
okay.
said llama time.
Oh, llama time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, that was it. That was my careers. There you go. Oh, but August is like, just kidding. Just kidding. August. August! Yes! Llama State time, August. Thank you so much for your generosity. We do appreciate that.
Okay. And I hope you don't mind if Sebastian joins in.
Yes. Hello, Sebastian. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Favorite things. Do you have a favorite thing?
I do. And I looked around the other day at my apartment, Blaine, and I was like, what is this missing?
Not any more Pyrex.
And it starts with a P and it's 5 letters. And then I unzipped my pants and I was like, I got one of those. Right. And then
C'est le printemps, aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine, je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps, les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits séquoisilles tous sont.
Mom,
yes.
Sorry, Mom. Mom, I hope you are not listening. Oh my gosh. Let's see, you spell it Deckerer. That's 6 words.
What?
Right?
Wait, WWF also helped out Sebastian. Is that Worldwide Wrestling Federation or is that the World Wildlife Fund, Blaine? What do you think?
The world.
It's like Sebastian's a wrestler.
She's donating to the Weirdo Wilson Fund.
Weirdo Wilson Fund. That fund is always open, guys.
There
always
you go.
Open.
Yes.
Blaine, I got to share something special with you. And This is a set I've never had and never thought about having. And I want to show it to you one at a time. All right. So
do this. Ooh.
Is Shirley in the house? Is Cher in the house? We love the gooseberries. Have you seen it on black and white? Shirley, this is not delirium tremens. Do not let your eyes fool you. This is black and white gooseberry. Yes. Cool. And guess what color they decided to pair it with, Blaine?
Yellow.
Yes. So we have
total 70s and 80s, right?
1950s.
No, hell, they were preparing for this 80s.
And so then you can predict probably here comes a black and white goose, and then the biggest one is a yellow goose. So isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
But as beautiful as the bowls themselves, Blaine.
Did you say as
the
beautiful
box
as
it
bowls?
came in.
There's nothing like bowls right there. Look at those balls.
Look at those balls. So here we have the original box. It's my little suitcase. But I love the box. I like the box more than the bowls, right? Look at that. That is pretty pristine. This box is 70-something years old, right?
Well, we know
almost 70, 66. So love the box. You might remember that I have a pink box like this. And that's going to be my second favorite thing. And it's just right over here.
Yes. It's amazing. Well, we know you're into boxes, so
here we go. Here they are next to each other, yellow and black, and then of course the pink gooseberries. So how cool is that? That these boxes.
That's amazing.
Did I put in for a 2-bedroom? I know, Lenny, I tell you, I need to, don't I? But guys, I'm going. Can I spill the beans a little bit, Blaine?
Maybe. Yes,
you can. Hold off.
I kind of alluded to it that there was going to be possibly a future Beardo Weirdo travel trip.
Well, and did we talk? I talked a little bit about where I might be going, but I didn't mention you. Would you like me to mention that? Uh-oh. Blaine came unplugged. Guys? Beardo? Well, I think Blaine is just as shocked as all of us. We're thinking about going to I saw you blink, a Pyrex swap, swap in Kentucky.
Yes!
In Kentucky. So
Kentucky Pyrex.
And I'm going to bring more than 100 pieces that I've collected. So Lenny, my apartment will weigh a lot less once I go to that swap. And I'm just going to give it all away or, trade it or sell it. So pretty fun. Yes. And I'll get to meet all these amazing people that I've met online and see, Blaine, if are they just as crazy in person as they seem to be online. And I'm going to sell it all. That's right. Sell it or trade it. But I told you the other night that I would give our Twitch Beardo Weirdo family first dibs on those, right? So I'm going to take things like a bunch of butter print with the farmer and his wife, some goose, golden grape chip and dip set with a bracket. And yes, and Cher has a Southern California Pyrex swap in Riverside, California coming up. That's 5 minutes from her.
Wow. We're going to have a party at Cher's house.
So Cher is going to go and report back.
Oh, when is it, Cher? I'm going to drive down.
Well, I'm keeping Black Goose.
When is it, Cher? I might need to drive down to that. She's over there by the ocean. I need to take a ride on the ocean.
Oh. So that's my favorite thing.
How the heck do you think that Noah put the giraffe in the ark? I just want to know that. Do you think its head stuck out of the ark?
It was like a weather vane. Like Sebastian was like, winds out of the northwest at 20 knots.
Probably. You know what? I just had a thought. We love to play cards, right? We love to play 21, blackjack, whatever. Why do you think the animals on the ark couldn't play cards?
Probably because they were shitting all over the deck.
Because Noah was standing on the deck.
Oh,
Oh my hell! Yes, April 16th. Okay, April 16th. So after I would get back, maybe I could drive down. There we go.
after.
There were two. Yes, there we go.
Dude,
Bad. Lenny, that was a good one. So, okay, favorite things. Those were beautiful. Do you have anything else you want to share?
No, because remember, our first thing takes an hour in the oven.
Yeah, that we need to definitely get going on. You guys, tonight, I told you it has to do with peaches, pears, plums, and pomegranates. Peaches, pears, plums, and pomegranates. Peaches, pears, plums, and pomegranates. Peaches, pears, plums, and everybody, warm your voices up. Peaches, pears, plums, and pomegranates. 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 Anyways, it has to do with peaches and Ella. Ella's peach has to do with Ella's peaches. Yes, where the hell is Ella at? Ella, my Hella, get in here.
She is in here.
Well, she's not in the broadcast. I can't bring her. But anyways, we don't need her just yet. The first dish that we are going to do, we were like, we need something that is comforting, right? The world's in chaos right now, but we're not. You did that on purpose. Turn around. Don't.
Well, you're talking about, okay.
Lordy, guys.
You're talking about peaches?
Jeez. He's trying to show things off there. But anyways, yes, indeed. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing.
Oh, look who's showing off. Oh, Blaine, you're kicking my head. Blaine, stop it. Oh, look. Well, you know, Blaine, now can we get a family portrait?
Yes. There we go.
Oh, my. Look at that. Every snowflake possibility.
Right there. We're going to be cooking something warm in these snowy dishes, right? So we are making peach cobbler, a special peach cobbler. You're showing some skin. Woo. Showing some skin there. Sake infused peaches. That's right. Peach cobbler, and this is a super simple peach cobbler. Let me get my food camera set up real quick so that we can do this. Let's see. I got to get over here. Let's get the food cam set up. Logging in right now. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, tell us about your favorite thing, Blaine. I didn't mean to.
I don't really have one today.
How about your favorite thing is each of us?
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Yes, indeed. I love all of you. Okay, here we go. Food camera. I was going to use this one, but I'm going to match you tonight.
Yes, I love that one.
I'm going to match you tonight. We're going to do snowy. Okay, let me turn this camera around, you guys, and we will be good to go. So
let's go ahead and put our ovens on what, 350?
Yes, I got the recipe here. Just 1 second, and I'll tell you. Peaches, pears, plums, and pomegranates. Okay, I'm about there, y'all. I'm about there. Okay, here we go. And this is pretty much your mama's recipe, for a peach cobbler. We made it when we were in Georgia.
Remember when I made it? I didn't mix anything together.
Yeah, you're just like, Lordy, where did you learn to cook, right? Where did you look? So super simple, easy, but it does take a while to cook in the oven. So we're going to cheat a little bit here. We're supposed to melt the butter in the Pyrex first, but I think that we're going to just melt it in the microwave, right? And then we will pour it into the Pyrex first. So let me get a stick of butter out. I mean, really, what's more comforting than peach cobbler? I love me some peach cobbler. Peach cupboard. Some
Blaine, I have to show you my amazing. I'm going to show it in real time. You see what I've done here?
Oh, you're doing 2 sticks of butter?
No, that's a half a stick.
Oh, Lordy, that's good. 2 sticks, you guys. Maybe I should do that.
I'm going to show you all in real time. So we're closing the microwave.
Okay.
We're going to put it in there.
You had to move your camera from the microwave.
I did. That's okay. But like, who else is with me? Microwaving butter. It splatters everywhere. It's not covered. Right. This is just in the microwave, uncovered in this little thing, but a smaller version.
Yes. So let's see this.
And I think we're about ready. Cool to the touch, but all butter. 32 seconds.
Yes, indeed.
Like, is that not? And look, nothing is hot about it. Nothing.
That's amazing. I need to get those.
And it comes in.
Where did you get those at?
Not 2, but 3 sizes.
Amazing.
These are from OXO.
Well, OXO, good job. Good job on creating a great product. That's amazing.
So what temperature is our oven going at? 350?
The oven needs to go at 365. 365.
And are we dumping this butter into?
Yep. So you're going to put the butter in the bottom of the pan. Just pour it on in. Pour it on in. Okay. Here's my butter. Here's my butter. Okay, here's my melted butter. Just going to pour it all in there. Coat the bottom of that Pyrex. Oh, there's a little bit. We cannot waste any butter. Oh, scrape the sides. Okay. Now we're going to need add fruit. So we're going to mix everything else together, but we can add the fruit later. Let's go ahead and do the 1 cup of sugar. Let me get my, sorry, I had to pull the recipe back up. So we're going to go with our early American. So 1 cup of sugar. I should have had this all out, y'all, but I didn't. Not sure how she spells it. How many of you like peach cobbler? I'm curious. So 1 cup of sugar. 1.5. 2. Okay. And we're going to do 1 cup of flour. Well, that's nice.
Guys, can you hear my my growling stomach behind me in the broadcast? Can you hear it, Blaine?
Can I hear what?
My growling stomach behind me.
No, I can't.
Oh, good. I've got the dishwasher going, and if you can't hear it, that's amazing news.
I could earlier, but it sounds a little. I'm not listening that good. So here's 1 cup of flour. Not packed. You don't want to pack your flour, right? There's our 1 cup. Now, we're going to do 1 cup of milk. Well, first, let's add in 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Baking powder is about as bad as cornstarch. Seriously, it is. You're not a fan of peaches? Because you're from the
Oh my Lord.
You're from the potato state. That's it. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons.
Wait, 1.5 teaspoons.
Yep, 1.5 teaspoons. Yes. Hannah loves your measuring cups.
Oh shit. Everywhere.
I told you it's just as bad as cornstarch. I did.
These measuring cups, is that what Hannah, are you talking about these? I love these. And let me show you what happens. They all magically magnify inside one another.
Yes.
Ding, like that. So I love them. Absolutely love them.
And then you're going to whisk all those ingredients together. So you're kind of mixing it before you add the milk. Right?
More baking powder everywhere.
I know. It's going to get worse. You need a bigger bowl.
Luckily, I wore all dark blue.
Yeah. There it is. Spuds over peaches. There you go, Becky. And then 1 cup of milk. So did you get 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not just on your clothes.
Yeah, I got about 2 teaspoons on my clothes. Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's all we needed. So now 1 cup of milk. Here we go. 1 cup of milk. And just going to mix that all together.
Well, let's look at your milk cartons for a sec.
My milk carton?
Do you have, is your milk carton see-through?
Yes.
Now look at this. Mine is I would call this opal white.
Yes. There you go.
I have no idea how much milk is in this.
Yeah, like that way you can't see that you're actually getting yellow milk.
But I can smell it if I am. Okay, we're good.
Okay, then just go ahead and whisk all your ingredients together. Make your batter. There it is. Peach cobbler tonight, y'all. That magnetic measuring cup is $19.99 at Bed Bath, but $7.99 at Home Goods and Marshalls.
Oh, that whole set, Hannah? Wow.
There you go. Don't tell Hannah where you bought it at.
Oh, Amazon.
Oh, you did it.
I tell you, I went to America's Test Kitchen. ATK is an incredible resource. And they go through all of the any category, kitchen category you can imagine, Beardo. They tell you their top tested ones.
Nice.
Did I add my sugar? Surely I did. Yeah.
I hope you did. Okay. Now look, I've got it all over me now too. That's the problem with wearing black.
Sure do. Well,
where's my apron at? Lord.
Oh my Lord. That's what it's like if there were only something that we could have that would stop it from getting all over us.
Shirley and Mom and everybody else that gave us aprons are like, they're hopeless. They are hopeless. Baker's got to bake. I can't add milk right now as my refrigerator ain't working right at. I just had to throw it out. Oh no, Lenny. Okay, so now we're going to open our can of peaches like Cher taught us. Cher, I'm going to try that. Now, here's the thing. We need 4 cups of this in the heavy syrup, but you don't want all of the syrup in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm trying this. This is really hard. Oh my, how do you do this? I think, is it a special can opener to do it this way?
So we don't want all the syrup, is that right?
Not all of it. It's not working. I got to do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, Hannah makes all her things from, is that America's Test Kitchen? Same thing, Hannah?
Sorry.
It's amazing. I will tell you right now on Amazon, after you bought Jim Weiser's book.
My hell. It's because it's
Jim in Kansas. America's Test Kitchen has all their recipes from the past 22 years, 2001 to today, for 21 years. In one compilation for $22 digital. Incredible.
I'm not getting into my peaches, you guys. The can is like completely just obliterated. I don't know how I'm going to get my peaches out. I'm going to have to get a knife. I hope that there's
Oh,
not.
Hannah, yes.
I
How
hope there's
much am I drinking of this syrup?
I don't know yet. I hope there's not metal pieces in there.
Well, they'd be going in the cobbler.
Okay, we need 4 cups of fruit. So
Is that going in our mix or in our rectangle?
I'm not sure yet what to do here. Let me see. Let me dump these out into another bowl real quick, just so I have some room to work with. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is pull out 4 cups of actually prepared fruit.
But there's not 4 cups in that can.
You know what? You only need 1/4 cup of the liquid. That's what it says. 1, but we're going to make it smaller because we're doing it in Pyrex, remember? 2,
Oh, hell.
3, 4. Okay, I got about 3.5 cups, right? And just 1/4 cup of liquid. So by the time you get your liquid in there, that's going to be plenty. Don't put too much liquid. Just enough to give it some sweetness. Okay. There we go.
Did you put all your peaches in there?
Yep, all of them. Guys, that is so good. Now, this is the time you could put cinnamon on it if you want cinnamon. I don't know if you're a cinnamon fan.
Well, yeah.
This is when you can add cinnamon. But now we're just going to drizzle this over the top. Or you can put cinnamon on top here too. Just like that. There we go. Okay. Question for you guys. Put a 1 in there if you think we should add cinnamon. Put a 2 if no cinnamon. I'm curious how many of you like cinnamon. 1 for cinnamon, 2 for no cinnamon.
Guys, I'm using a 1971 Friendship Pyrex 403 mixing bowl, by the way.
That's why we keep you around, because I can't remember what Pyrex we're using.
Blaine's using a 1961 early American.
Thank you.
Mixer, and we're both dumping it into 1957 snowflakes.
Incredible. Incredible. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Add clove. Oh, I don't know if I'd like clove. Clove is definitely a strong flavor. I am going to add a hint. I'm going to add a hint of cinnamon because I do like cinnamon. So here goes just a little bit on top. I think cinnamon adds a nice flavor.
Is that too much, you think? Is that good?
That's good. I don't know. That's a lot, but that's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's put these bad boys in the oven. They're going to go into the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. So here we go. And Piano Man, you may want to put a baking pan underneath it just in case.
Oh, I'll trust it for now.
Remember your history.
Alexa. Oh.
Okay. That was that. Yes, indeed.
Alexa, cancel timer.
So you got a timer set for both of us, right?
I do.
Okay, let me get my.
Oh, Durango. Good luck with your eye appointment.
Who's going?
Ella's back.
Good night, Durango. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate that. And you coming in. Hey, I'm just cleaning up the mess from the peaches. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. You know that song? Million of peaches. It was like when I was in high school, that song existed. So
That is familiar, but I couldn't sing it.
Okay.
Devin, welcome from Sacramento.
Debeth, oh my word. Yes, indeed. Okay. A question for you, trivia question, before we bring Ella on. Here we go. In which country would you find the I can't even pronounce that. All right, here we go.
Oh, try it. Spell it for me. I'll pronounce it for you, Blaine.
What is the most southern capital city in the world? Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. What is the southernmost capital city?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you.
I'm going to go with Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. Okay. Let me give you a clue. I have been to this city.
Wellington.
Yes, Wellington, New Zealand. Wellington, New Zealand is the southernmost capital in the world. Yeah.
Wow.
Wellington, New Zealand. Crazy, huh? Crazy. It's even further south than Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'm thinking somewhere is in Cuba. Share, Lordy.
Cuba's like it practically in the northern hemisphere.
I'm almost lower than Cuba. Cher, you're probably further south than Cuba.
No.
Damn. Beef Wellington's such a treat. Wellington sounds delicious right now. Yes, indeed.
Welcome. How's Wisconsin tonight?
Yes, indeed. Okay, the last one. Here we go. Which desert is over 1.5 kilometers long and sits within China and Mongolia?
Is that for me or for the comments?
Let's do the comments this time.
1.5 kilometers. That's not very. That's like the size of a city park.
Yeah.
Can you reread that? 1.5 kilometers.
1,500 km.
Oh, 1,500.
1.5. 1,500 kms.
There's some new math going on here, guys.
Okay, what's your guess?
Gobi.
Yes, it's the Gobi Desert. Speaking of Gobi, you guys, let us welcome our latest guest.
Gobi.
Ella, Gobi, Gyogi. Ella. Let's put her in the middle. She gets to be in the middle of the sandwich.
Yes.
There you are. Ella, how are you?
I can't answer yet. Are we done? Okay.
Do you need me to put you off the screen?
I barely know which way is up, but can I show off my favorite thing?
Piano Man has a hard time with up too, getting it up. You were saying that earlier, right? You have a hard time knowing which way is up.
I was signing up
for. I don't know whether to scratch my watch or wind my butt.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I thought I was just being a guest on a cooking show. What have I walked into today?
I don't know.
This is like a sex talk with Dr. Drew and Dr. Ruth.
So Ella,
who is Ruth?
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What is your earliest memory?
Let me see. I remember kindergarten. I remember a cruise ship. And if you guys have been watching Tim's Mental Health Hour, you will all understand why. Because he taught us that all your most traumatic memories stay with you. As it was yesterday. You can replay those moments. What is up with this?
Just kidding. Okay. Sorry, Ella. Sorry to interrupt you.
That might be one of my most traumatic memories.
Yes, you'll remember this forever tonight.
Yes. Well,
We might need a master reset for a second, right?
yes, please.
C'est le printemps, aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine, je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits s'écosillent tous en queue. Je marche le nez.
Okay. That's enough of
Oh,
that. That's enough of that. Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
Earliest
so,
memory.
and Hannah, yes, Tim's mental health hour is now on. Has been on Twitch for a while. Every Wednesday afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Anyway,
Yes,
he told us that
replays of that.
all the traumatic experience you remember like it was yesterday. You remember in vivid detail. So don't pull up too many traumatic memories. But it's true. I remember, lots of like horrible things. But one of my most vivid memories was probably in pre-kindergarten. No, wait. Pre-kindergarten? Oh, I once rolled off my mom's bed because I was just like doing the flip, and I flipped like so hard that I pretty much flew off her bed and hit her wardrobe.
Oh, ouch. So that was about
fun.
preschool time, right?
Yes.
So we're finding that the majority of our memories are from preschool up that we can actually remember.
Mm-hmm. And in preschool, I also got this scar because I was like pretending to be. It was like nursery school rhymes, and we were like doing the quacking ducks on the floor on our knees, and somebody pushed me over onto a chair, and it was one of those like laminate on wood, and one piece of laminate was kind of sharp, and I got four stitches right here, inches away from my eyeball. And my mom said I was talking so much. My doctor almost got tired of me. Is it gonna hurt? Are you done? When are we gonna be done? Can I go home now? Can you? But she didn't remember. Wow. She didn't remember me complaining about pain. She remembered me talking a lot.
Wow.
That
was a traumatic experience.
Yeah, but I've always had asthma and eczema, so a lot of my memories were in the doctor's office or in the ER. So I got plenty of those.
Gotcha. Well, we're glad you're here, and we're glad you made it to 40. We're glad you made it to 40.
38.
38. Yes, sorry, 38.
We decided we're only as old as we feel. That's what Beardo has decreed.
So you guys are 11?
I'm 14.
I'm 8.
Guys, enough with the slide into my DMs thing, because that's technically illegal since I'm 14.
Okay. Yes, can't be arrested. Yes.
Just so you know.
To your DMs. Huh.
And when I was when you were talking about like me who kissed who earlier, and I said, yo, I'm here. And then Dina goes, wait, you're listening? And I go, yes. As your official babysitter, I can never leave you two unattended.
I know you can't.
That was a lesson that you learned earlier today in this broadcast.
Never leave you two unattended. But luckily, everyone knows I like girls now, so I'm fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, all I heard was some things that Blaine said last week. Ella and Cher talked about their first kiss, and I was like, well, hell, I leave for a week, and Ella and Cher are making out.
Yes. And it was so good that I can't remember who made the first move.
I think it was Cher.
Cher.
She pulled out the handcuffs and she backed him up, and there was something about a van out in the middle of the woods.
Reset.
Yes, it was something about handcuffs and a van out in the middle of the woods. Somebody was scared and
grab yourself an icy drink or a cold shower, whatever you want.
Ella, I have a question for you. What's your first memory of these?
Oh my goodness. So good. The first memories of these were restaurants, probably, because back in Hong Kong, my mom didn't make these. It was so easy to get just out. It was probably after we moved to the States that we started. Well, she makes everything from scratch, but I'm not going to teach you. I mean, I don't. Why make them from scratch when you can just go to your local grocery store and get those? even though if you have time and energies to make them, they are much better for you because you know exactly what goes in them. They're all frozen, right, guys? They're frozen.
So tell us real quick. Yeah, they're still frozen. These are pot stickers are from where?
Pot stickers are the American term used for the more Chinese kind.
Okay.
And then gyozas are the Japanese version of the dumplings.
And then we have the Korean version, which Piano Man's got.
BB go.
We be
No,
going somewhere? Are we be going somewhere? Okay.
Korean.
BB going.
There you go. Those are called manjus in Korean, I think. But there's a variety of ways to make them. And then if you go to a restaurant, they usually serve them with the bottom like nicely browned. And if you follow some of the home kitchens of Asian ladies, the best way to make them is in one pan with a plate that's big enough to cover the top of the pan. So get those two things ready.
That's what Ella's teaching us tonight, is because everybody makes these the wrong way. So she's going to teach us how to make these the right way.
And you are going to love them. They are healthier than deep frying. Much better than just steaming or boiling them because they're kind of soft. Who doesn't like a little crunch, right, with their little appetizers?
I need a plate that can fit this.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Or the biggest one you got. The biggest one you got. Let's see how big. You only need to cover like
I played this game before, just so you know.
Yes.
The biggest one you got. Come on, show it. All
yes,
right.
that's good enough. Yep. And then at the end of that, you're gonna flip that over. That's the importance of that plate. So they are frozen, right? Okay, read your packaging and see if your kind of gyoza require that you put oil in the bottom of the pan because some are kind of oily.
Beardo, you need to clean your stove. Oh, that's mine. Beardo, clean that stove.
Yes, clean your damn stove. My word.
Okay, now I supposed to read this?
Well, if you want to be safe, just
add enough vegetable oil to cover bottom of a small nonstick frying pan.
Add 1 tablespoon of butter or oil to a nonstick skillet.
Don't use butter because it's going to stay in there for a while and you don't want your pot sticker to turn black. Just
so I want to add just enough to cover the bottom of this pan.
Yep.
I want to do that. Do I want to heat up the pan first and then add the oil?
Doesn't matter. But you're just going to watch it sizzle a little. You don't need that much, actually. Stop, Blaine. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, you don't have to cover the whole entire. I mean, just enough so that you can, when you put the pot stickers in, you can slide them around so each pot sticker has a little bit covering the bottom.
So you put it in, then you slide them around.
Yep.
Okay.
So watch for when it starts to sizzle a little bit.
Okay, I'm opening up my pot stickers here.
Or gyozas. Or mandus. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Oh, it comes with some sauce, y'all.
Oh, yay. And I can teach you how to make the kind I make at home.
How many am I putting in?
Okay, tell me when to stop.
We will play it by ear depending on how big your pan is.
Stop.
Okay. All right, and then just like push it around.
Okay.
Is that going to be enough?
A little more.
Is this enough? Dumpling?
For a comedian, it might be enough. Yes. Can you just put them down?
Oh, put them down.
Frostbite. Oh my
God. Where am I going to put them?
How? Just leave them in the bag.
Oh, I'm not ready yet?
No. God, I think I need another babysitter. Hello, volunteer for babysitter.
How big those are.
Look at that reflective sheen on my oil. Wow.
On your face?
Don't put your face up. Do not check your complexion on it, please.
Oh, God. But Blaine, we should get our little splatter pan things out.
Yeah, splatter guard.
Yes. Sure. For a little bit. You won't need it for long, though. The next thing you want to get out, do you both have chicken broth? Can you just get a can of chicken broth ready?
Oh, I didn't know about this part.
I don't have chicken broth.
You don't need it. You don't need it. But
but I do, though.
Oh, you do? Okay. Then just melt a little. Like make half a cup.
Oh, I do have chicken broth. Yeah, I do actually. Let's see.
So half a cup we need.
Yeah, you don't have to measure it. I'll tell you how much to put in.
Oh, is this on top of the oil?
Yeah, no, not now. Don't do my goodness.
I'm
Were gonna.
burning the oil over here.
Yes, don't leave the boys. Put down the chicken broth. All right. Okay, is the oil sizzling?
I can do a little test.
What am I doing with this chicken broth?
Just hold on to it.
Okay, I'm holding it.
Wait.
What do you think? Is that sizzling? No.
Nope.
Oh, my
That's
oil is sizzling.
So identify the bottom of the pot sticker. This might be a challenge. Which way is bottom?
How do you know which one's the bottom and which one's the top?
The folds are.
Oh, the fold is the top, right?
Yeah. So the little. Okay.
I'm gonna line them in the pan now.
Yep. Are they sizzling? Is the oil sizzling? Close enough?
Yes, it's sizzling.
Okay. So can you stand it up, Blaine, so that the folds are actually pointing north? There you go.
No.
Wait, no. Should I go down or side?
Down. The fold should be pointing up to the sky.
Yes.
That way you can fit more, and it'll help cook it later too. Pack them in like relatively close. See how many you can.
Okay.
Guys, this is gonna require
a glove. Maybe it might splatter, but
yes. Wait a minute.
Big boys can suck up a little bit of pain.
I have my pot sticker glove.
Yeah. Wow, multi-purpose.
Oh Lordy, it's gonna start splattering.
You can turn it down a little if it's splattering too much.
Oh, what should it be?
You're almost like turn it up to medium now. If it's already sizzling, turn it to medium.
My apartment's not level, or my stove isn't, so.
Yeah, that's all right. You can wiggle it around. Just like move it around so that the bottom like gets a little bit of oil before it sits somewhere. It doesn't have to be nicely like.
Okay, I'm full.
Okay, you're full. All right. So now just let it be for a moment. We want the bottom of those pot stickers to be lightly round. Lightly round. So it like gets hardened up a little bit on the bottom. Just a tiny bit.
Oh my God, I dropped one.
Yeah. Oh no! Pot sticker overboard.
Credit card.
Denied. Accepted.
Where am I? All right.
You are on the Sunday Holy edition of the Beardo Weirdo Show.
Holy. Oh my. Okay.
If you didn't go to church today, this is your daily dose of religion.
Thank you. And I didn't get to show my favorite thing. Look at what I got. I'm still sitting on the floor, but now I have a backrest.
Oh, yes. Is that called a husband? I'm serious. I think those are called husband pillows.
No, husbands are way too fussy and too expensive.
Amen. That's what my mom always said.
Yes. All right. So you might want to push them closer towards the middle, Wilson, because your plate is not as big.
The thing is, the oil is on this outside.
Oh, so just swish them around so that every little pot sticker gets a little bit of the oil.
You damn every little pot sticker you damn.
Okay, can we just cover it now?
No, don't cover it. You don't. No. Leave that plate alone. We're nowhere near using the plate yet. So, what have we got?
Add the chicken broth first. Yeah,
man. So make sure the bottom of those pot stickers are kind of brown. Yes. Wilson, push your pot stickers closer towards the middle. You have too much space in between. We don't want a whole lot of space in between.
Oh, the peach cobbler, you guys, is looking incredible.
There you go. All right. Let me know when get your chicken broth ready. As soon as the pot sticker, the bottom gets to be light brown.
Should I pick one up and look? They're not light brown at all. I wonder
Not
if
yet.
the oil. It's like sucked up all the oil.
No, it'll turn light brown. So turn it up a little, especially for you, I guess, Blaine, because you live in high altitudes. No, that's plenty of oil. You don't need a lot of oil. No,
Just a
stop.
little bit more. Just a little bit.
Gosh. Okay.
Okay, I'm turning them up. Turning them up.
Alrighty. I hear somebody's pan sizzling. Is that yours, Wilson?
Well, mine's sizzling too.
Okay, good. So the next step, once most all of the pot stickers have brown on the bottom, then you're gonna add enough chicken broth to cover about a third of the pot sticker. If your pot sticker is that thick, like less than half should be covered with chicken broth. And
Less than half of it, so almost just less than half. Okay.
less than half. If you've gone like halfway, it's too much. And Weirdo, you probably need less because you have more surface area. And then, do you have a lid for your pans, gentlemen?
That's true in life too.
Yeah.
Okay, so get your lids out ready. Get your chicken broth.
Well, I
ready.
have like a silicone lid.
That's fine. Whatever I mean, even a plate would work, but a cover would be good.
Wilson, did you hear what she said to you?
No.
She says you're going to leave a little bit less because of you have more surface area.
Oh my dear God.
Lord, she's getting quite personal here.
I get either I get in trouble or they do. I mean,
I had a lid for this. Let me see.
now you can't.
Oh, it burned me. It burned me.
Oh no. Okay, boys.
Is that brown enough? Can you see that?
Let me see. Almost. Yeah.
A little bit
Do you have a
more?
lid? Blaine, do you have a lid? Not
A
the one
lid?
on top of your head.
No, I don't have a lid.
You don't have a lid for your pan? Then just,
I got one that I can just put on top.
yeah. It doesn't have to fit. We're just covering it lightly in a while. Not yet.
Is this different from the plate?
Yes, it is.
This won't quite fit over all of it. It'll work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, now check the bottom of the pot stickers again.
Mine are sizzling.
Sizzling? Okay.
Yes, mine are sizzling too. Really good. During
Okay,
Christmas years,
so
we
now,
gather and make these little dumplings. Oh, Hannah, that's cool.
Let the go ahead and pour in your chicken broth.
I don't think that she wants us to sizzle the sides.
No, just the bottom. So go ahead and put in the chicken broth.
We can pour it through the strainer, right, Blaine? Why not?
I don't know. It might go towards the side. I don't know. The surface.
Oh hell, that did something.
Oh!
Oh my lord, what is happening over here?
Why are we screaming, gentlemen? Okay, just fill it.
We got fire! Fire!
No, turn
My
on the net. Oh my god. Get your lids ready. Deep breath. Calm down. Nobody panic.
I almost lost my phone.
Oh dear.
Okay, now they're boiling. Can you see that?
Okay, so about like a little less than halfway filled.
Yep.
Okay, then put a lid on it.
Now
And
what?
I am not saying shut up. I'm saying put a lid on it. Thank you.
And you want me to
check on them in about like 5 minutes. Make sure you have
Well,
enough.
turn them
enough-
on high?
No, leave it because I think your pots are hot enough.
Oh, we don't do anything.
Nope, leave them. So that's why it's important to have enough liquid for it to cook down in the steam for a little bit without getting the top soggy.
So I
So
just
like-
put the lid on it, right?
Yep.
Turn the heat off.
No, leave it. Leave the heat on about medium so it
Oh,
continues
you
to
said to turn
boil.
it off.
Now turn it down. Oh my god! Have you had your ears cleaned lately?
You're so difficult to deal with tonight.
No, you are really difficult to talk to. Oh my
You know what that calls for.
Ladies.
I gotta get the heavy stuff out.
Do you blame me, Mandel? I mean, I have to provide instructions to these two. Of course, I need to expense my blood pressure medication to them now.
Okay.
Oh, Cher says mine need to be on the sides. I had mine standing up with little mohawks. Is that not what
Yeah,
I
you
wanted?
want them standing up. This is the
Mhm.
traditional Asian way.
And they should be a third covered in broth?
Yes, because we need the broth and the steam. That's why you have a lid on it.
Oh
Put it all
my
the way through.
gosh. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, here we go.
Do you need to check on your peach cobblers? I don't want any houses or desserts burnt.
Don't let the heat out of your oven. No, don't. It'll fall. It'll fall.
Oh, hell.
No! Oh, God.
Our nation.
Don't let the heat out of your oven. It'll cave it in. How's it looking, though? Does it look pretty good?
Well, I feel like I opened the Ark at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Mandel, welcome to the show.
It's like perfectly, it's like filled up to the top, and it looks absolutely incredible.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, you guys, a little bit of would you rather. Okay. Here we go. Use liquid soap or bar soap? Are you a bar soap or a liquid soap type of person?
Liquid.
I'm a liquid. I'm a liquid and a loofah. I like my loofah.
And you know why else I use liquid? Less soap scum.
Oh, okay. So Piano Man's a bar soap. I'm a liquid soap.
I've switched over to the Dove 1/4 moisturizing. Bars, and those things are amazing. And I keep it in a little thing where the water drips out of it. It's like got holes in it. So
getting all fancy. There you go. Yes, indeed.
Keep an eye out on your pan. Make sure the liquid doesn't dry out before you lift the lid.
Here's this one. How about this one?
Ella, what is that? Is that looking good so far?
Let me see. Yep.
That's all that brown stuff is liquid, so that's good.
Yes. That's cool. Leave it.
So Mandel is a liquid. You and Lenny are both bars. Cher's a bar. There's a bar over there.
Hannah, do I need to go to Marseille to get Le Savon? Because Hannah, I think they would match my on-cloud sneakers, my OCs.
Yes.
Remember when Hannah said my sneakers were like for rich old men? Those things are the best things I've ever owned.
Yeah, man, go grab your Dove bar right now and do exactly what Cher just said. Cher, I want to know why you put your soap in the microwave in the first place.
What? Okay.
What were you trying to do?
Lenny's making explosives with hers. Look at that nitroglycerin.
Blaine, can you check your pan, please?
Okay. Tell me what you think.
There's still a little bit of liquid left, right? Yeah. Okay. Keep it covered for a couple more minutes.
Okay. Is it supposed to be brown? Is that weird?
Nope. You're going to see why. Brown is good.
Brown is good? That's not what I used to think when I was little and looked at my underwear, though, right? Brown is not good, guys, when you're little. Probably.
I'm trying to have a little light salad for dinner, but
right about the time my next door neighbor was getting busted for child porn, and they discovered honey dripping down his walls.
Oh,
we'll just add that to the traumatic memory sector.
Okay, there we go. Okay, how about this one?
Lenny's correct.
Do you say buggy or cart when you're at the grocery store? Do you
Cart.
get a cart or a buggy?
Well, it's buggy.
In Europe, they call them buggies.
Well, we're not in Europe.
Well, at the Piggly Wiggly, they called them buggies too.
You're getting a buggy at the Piggly Wiggly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Jeremy,
what do you guys say? So Lenny says cart. Cher says cart. Mandel says laughing my off. What do you guys say? A cart or a buggy? A cart or a buggy?
I have to literally think. I start to say buggy, and then I'm like, no, it's a cart. It's a cart. Because like
cart.
Different.
Knowledge. Hey. Or
welcome from Virginia.
Hot sticker check, please.
Cool.
Hot sticker check, please. Hot sticker check, please.
Oh, check. I'm checking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can probably leave the lids off.
Lids off.
Uh-huh.
All right, here's the next question for you guys.
Are there still liquids left to boil down in yours, Blaine?
Yes, it's still boiling down right now.
Okay, good. All right.
You said brown is good, right?
Yes. Let it boil down. Keep an eye on it. When it's almost completely dry, let me know.
Luckily, we've got a lot of eyes on him right now, even if we're not looking.
Molly says we call him carriages because my partner is from Boston. Boston.
Well, Boston.
How's it going? Woo woo. Okay. Do you say soda or pop? I grew up calling it a pop.
Soda.
I say a Coke, and then it's like, what kind of Coke do you want? And you say a Sprite or a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That's a real thing. Yeah.
Soda. I've heard let's go get a Coke before.
Give me a Coke. Which kind of Coke? Oh, an orange Fanta.
Yes, Jeremy. I grew up saying pop.
Wilson, can you turn your pan so that the liquid covers the other side?
Soda pop. Dean's got both of them. Okay.
No matter what you do not move the pot stickers. I forgot to tell you that. Do not move them. You can move the pan, but don't move the pot stickers in the pan.
Okay.
Just like switch the liquid around so it's still, kind of getting boiled.
Okay, the liquid is almost gone.
Okay. Lift one piece from the middle lightly. Let me see it.
Oh, hell, you can still. I got to use specialized tongs for that.
Wow.
You're on the right track.
I feel like I need to add some butter to them. No butter.
Don't add butter. Don't add mayo. Don't add cinnamon. Don't add sugar. Don't add creamer.
Okay.
Even if it's
good?
Oh, that's looking amazing. Yes. Turn yours down a little bit, Piano Man.
Okay, it's on low now.
Okay. So when the liquid starts boiling down a little bit, Piano Man, yours is almost ready. Probably because of the altitude. Blaine's is taking a little bit.
I am so high up here at 550 feet.
You are. How's it looking? No, stop. Blaine.
Did you see that?
No.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
It all matters when you play them, please. It matters so much when you play them. All right.
Ellen, what do you call that thing behind you that you sit on?
It's a floor chair. I don't know.
No, the one against your wall over there.
Oh, a couch? A sofa?
Okay, which one do you call it?
Both. Couch.
Downman, what do you call yours?
A couch.
Okay, what do you call it? A sofa or a couch? I call it a couch.
Mandel.
Couch.
Mendel, 13.
Mendel says sofa. Have a seat on the sofa.
No, I mean, Mandel's answer, like, above all that.
Sit on the couch. Sit on the couch.
Jeremy with a comment of the broadcast. It is Sofa King cool to sit on a couch. To call it a couch.
A couch. Yes. Okay.
How's it looking? Is yours all dried up?
It's burning now. It's burning.
Mine's almost dried up.
Is it burning? Okay,
Yeah.
put a plate on it and turn it over.
Put
Is
a what?
it really?
Plate.
All of a sudden, it started to burn.
Okay, put a plate on it and then turn it over.
Oh, Lordy, this is dangerous.
I've seen people do this on TikTok and it never ends well.
With me, it will. Just shake it a little. Don't drop, just like hold it over a surface.
Ow.
I heard that before, and my minister said that was bad.
Is it loosening?
Now
Wait.
I'm supposed to flip
Just
this?
shaking it a little.
Okay, that's fine.
Am I supposed to flip it now?
Yeah, flip it and it should release. Wow.
I'm really nervous about this part.
Well, look at that. Okay, you're doing great, Blaine. That looks amazing. Woo! All right.
It's sizzling
Open.
underneath my hand, and I'm nervous about that.
Whoa, yay!
My Lord.
Beautiful. Look at this.
Can we have a round of applause? You guys did great.
Woo!
Yeah.
You see how close boiling liquid came to my hand. Just going to put that out there. I see now why you need a plate as big as the pan.
Yep. So, I mean, you guys did great, but if it's like, you guys, I'll give you 95%.
We can handle criticism.
If it's 100%, it comes out in a sheet of hot stickers. They're all stuck because there's a little bit of gelatinous stuff that'll keep them stuck together. But
Well,
this
you know
way,
what? I see what you mean. Mine could have come out in a sheet.
Right, you're really close, but then I can't see everyone's like heat. It's time for you to take those out because yours would like be turning black.
Yeah, that was good timing there. I'm gonna try them with some. I couldn't find any gyoza sauce. I'm gonna try some sweet and tangy Beijing.
I'm gonna use some yum yum and some oyster sauce mixed together.
Don't mix them. So what I do at home,
I love how Ella's like, "Don't mix it." Right as Blaine is saying, "Mix together."
no, don't mix them. Okay,
Oh, really?
let me just tell you what I do, and then you guys can do whatever you want.
Mm.
So I combine a little bit of oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, and hot sauce. That's what I do at home. But anything goes. Whatever you go. Don't eat my salad, puppy cat. Oh Lord.
Look what I have, Ella.
Can I eat these with chopsticks?
Yes, you can. I mean, I'm not sure if you can. I mean, you have to demonstrate your skill and see if you can.
Blaine, do you have your chopsticks from your sushi bazooka?
Yes. I'm using hoisin sauce and yum yum. I don't care.
No comment.
I'm gonna try.
Can you just eat one without? Just eat one straight up. Yep,
a
that's
sweet
fine.
and tangy Beijing sauce.
Just taste it without. I mean, these things actually don't need a sauce, and the secret is in the chicken broth that you guys added.
Oh,
It's
look
infused
at
with chicken broth.
Blaine, I know you didn't try it without Weirdo.
I didn't.
No,
That sauce
you'll
is
try the sauce. All right.
incredible, though.
First one.
You guys, look at that amazing! Like look how big my island is now.
Wow, you
Ella,
remodeled.
look at us. You're dancing.
Woo! Get it down, Ella.
Ella, look at those arm muscles. Yes. Oh, wait.
Lean forward, Ella. Lean forward. Match it up.
No,
Yeah.
no, it ain't happening. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Eat
We're
the
gonna
first
try
one
one without a
without-
sauce, right, Blaine?
Without sauce,
Oh,
the first one.
look.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Look at that crunch.
And 3.
Can we talk
Yeah.
about how hot the inside of this is going to
beautiful.
be? Or is it going to be okay?
Yeah, it might burn you. So get your drinks ready.
Okay.
Like, blow.
Here we go. 1,
And 3,
2,
2,
3.
1, go. I want some now.
I will never. Oh my hell!
Right? You get
I've
the sauce.
always hated these
Mm.
because I haven't been able to cook them right.
Oh,
Right?
They always
It
turn
makes-
out like soggy and like breaking open and gross.
And now you have the chewy pasta
Oh.
on top and the crunch on the bottom. You get like the absolute best of both worlds.
okay,
And
with
you
the
don't even
Oh
need a sauce
my god,
because it's infused with chicken broth.
Mm.
you guys, that is absolutely incredible.
That's why it hardly matters what brand you get.
My mind is blown. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm gonna dip it in my concoction of yum yum and hoisin sauce.
I'm not looking.
I love sweet stuff. I'm telling you. Oh yeah.
Right? You don't really, I mean, you tasted it before. You don't actually need it.
Oh my word.
It's great. Have I earned my keep now?
Oh my!
As I eat my rabbit food.
I will make these now forever.
Yeah, for your family, you can impress them with your expert.
Yes, so mine are chicken. Mine are chicken and cabbage.
Yeah, they have vegetarian ones. They
I
have
think you got pork,
pork.
didn't you, Piano Man?
I'll let you know in a sec. I got pork and veggie.
And for those of you with the Trader Joe's near you, Trader Joe's have really good ones.
Not gonna focus.
And where did you get yours, Blaine?
At Walmart.
Oh wow. Okay, cool.
Mm.
Costco has like a panda kind of brand. Not the greatest. I prefer the Trader Joe's version. And if you have an Asian supermarket, of course, like go get those.
I've been making those wrong. Like I bought them one time and tried to make them, and I gave up.
Did they all fall apart on you?
Yes, and they were disgusting and soggy, and like it was just terrible.
Oh, that's
These
the way.
are delicious.
I mean, it doesn't matter how they come out, so long as you get the bottom crunchy and then the top, like the pasta part, nice and chewy and cooked.
You got to take care of the bottom first.
Wait,
guys.
Anna, did I do this right? Look, I got BB Go as well.
Oh yeah, that's all good.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take care of the
I got
bottom.
these
first.
at Walmart though.
Really? Wow, that's cool. I've never
Mm.
tried going to Walmart to look for these.
Mm.
Yeah, my Costco has the Ling Ling brand that has like a logo of a panda on it.
Mm.
Those are only so.
Yes,
Right.
Jeremy. That's amazing. Jeremy rated a show where they played a clip of when Jeremy did the llama stay.
Mm.
Yay!
That was on his birthday, I think.
Yeah. Mhm.
Happy birthday.
It was amazing. Okay. These are absolutely incredible. So did everybody figure out? Did you see how to make it? That's how you do it.
Mm.
This is how you do it. Mhm.
Mm.
This is how you do it, Ella. Okay, here we go. Next question. Would you rather eat a lot and never get full, or eat one bite and get stuffed?
Mm.
I've eaten a lot. I want to eat forever. Hell, let me eat. Let me
Probably one, because you can't really even taste anything if you get stuffed so quickly.
eat. Yeah.
I mean, it'll be better for no. You kind of would be
Well,
anorexic too.
But
We
think about your
could've
grocery bill.
We would have just ate that one and we'd been like, oh, we're full, and then we don't have peach cobbler afterwards.
Yes, I think the trick is to control, like you watch your portion and not just if your stomach doesn't tell you it's.
But think about it. This could be your month of food.
So
Yeah,
good.
imagine your medical bills when you get anorexia.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ah,
Mm.
that's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Eating for sure. I think most people. Yep.
I'm really amazed at how delicious these are.
Right?
These are incredible.
Like, who needs to go to the restaurant now?
Mm.
Nope. Because if you think about it, even if you cooked plain old noodles in chicken broth and let it infuse until it's dry, those noodles are going to be really tasty already.
Yeah. And you know, when you go to the restaurant and order these, they only bring you out like 6.
Yeah, and then sometimes they charge you like $10.
Yeah, for the whole table, 6.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then you have to order like 3 orders for a big party.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's why I never order pot stickers. I never order edamame. That's also
Mhm.
like outrageously expensive.
Okay. Next question.
Mm.
Piano Man's busy.
Hot damn.
Would you rather speak in a British accent or an Australian accent?
Aussie.
British.
You'd rather have a British, I can't even, a British
British.
accent, a
Or
British,
British.
a British.
Crikey.
Well, crikey, put another Barbie
Crikey.
on the Barbie. You never say
Crikey.
that down there, right? So, put another wonton in your mouth. I don't know.
I've eaten 7 of them.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Are they almost all gone, Wilson?
Mm.
Did you attack all of? Oh my god!
I haven't eaten.
Really?
I barely eat. I had grits today for breakfast.
Oh, I've never had grits. I need to visit you guys for grits.
Mm.
Oh, grits are good. Mm.
Aren't they gritty though?
Debbie, if you just risked your life like I did twice over, I want to add 2 traumatic experiences. One was adding the chicken broth through the little
I was scared.
webbing of the, and I had flashbacks of making a pizza,
Oh god! I'm burning down your building.
burning my apartment down.
And running out in your orange shorts for all your students to see.
Yep. And then the second was when I flipped the damn thing over onto a plate. So I might not have it tomorrow. I better eat everything tonight. Like,
No.
The worst that can happen when you flip it over. Well, the worst is that you drop everything. That's not good.
Mm.
The other thing that might happen if your pan is not quite non-stick is that some of the crunchy bits might get stuck in the pan.
Mm.
Mm.
That's why a non-stick pan is
The
really
crunchy bits are incredible. I have to
They
tell you.
are.
Oh my gosh. So good.
Oh, Blaine.
Oh, is it time for dessert?
I gotta
That's
get a toothpick. Let me
That's
check.
45 minutes.
Let's check with a toothpick to make sure the middle's good.
I don't have a toothpick.
Just stab it with your
Use a
chopper.
knife.
You can stab it with a knife, yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. And let's check this peach cobbler. We'll play some more games. Oh, wow.
And these popsicles are the easiest to make if you have company coming over. Have something like as an appetizer for them. If you just
Yeah, man. It's going to need like 5 more minutes. For me. Anyways.
Okay, let me get a.
while I'm eating my rabbit food.
Well, here, I'll have you check with me. This is always the fun part. This is when I set my apartment on fire.
Yes, let's relive that again, shall we?
Oh, Lordy.
Let's see. Do you have a light in your oven?
I do.
Okay, cover your face. Okay, it looks okay. All right.
Oh, hell.
Oh, don't burn the piano hands again. Lord.
Okay, that brown stuff on top is cinnamon.
Yeah, that's cinnamon. Don't let it fool you.
I think that's probably going to take a couple minutes.
Another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes.
You can practically make another batch of pop stickers, Wilson.
I might. Don't joke like that, Ella, because I might do it.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't have any more because I'm going to eat some.
Oh, did you eat your one bite and now you're full?
Yes, yes.
And remember, guys, you don't need the chicken broth. It just infuses.
Oh, but you do.
You
But
do.
you do.
That was delicious.
But if you don't have any, water will work.
Okay, next question.
Debbie, -10 tonight. Hell.
Mm.
Alexa, volume 10. Alexa,
Here's a question for you. The last time I lied, why did I? And why did you?
Please repeat.
What was the last time you lied, and why did you? You're like, which lie do I want to tell about here and not get in trouble?
Okay, I remember. I know mine.
I know mine too. The last time you lied.
And I tell this lie frequently.
Oh, Blaine, I know yours too. You said we were all going to have a wonderful time tonight, and it was so great to spend time with family online.
I know we're having a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, an amazing, amazing time instead, right?
Yes.
I'm blown away on how to cook these. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, but it's not difficult right now that I can like talk you guys through it. It's not one pan, one plate, done.
Yeah. Okay, Ella, what was the time that you lied and why did you do it?
Don't out me, you guys, except for the 500 people that will be watching this between now and next week. A lot. You know how when we end our Twitch streams, we usually raid someone, right? But I play so long. By the time I end mine, I'm pretty dang exhausted. And I still haven't eaten dinner. So it's like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then we go and raid someone, and they're lovely. And I want to stick around. I usually stick around for at least 10 to 15 minutes because that's good Twitch etiquette, FYI. Stick around, engage with the person that you've raided, make friends, ask what they do, and they'll ask you what you do. But after that, I am so hungry and so tired. I usually just say, I have to go now. I got to take a nap before I go to work.
That's not a lie. That's the truth.
But I don't always immediately go nap. Sometimes I just eat and go to work, or I do something else. But, that's my usual answer.
Mm-hmm.
A little white lie. I mean, and then, of course, whenever people ask you, how do I look? I say, you look fabulous. How do I sound? You guys have done it to me, but I know I don't sound good. So those lies are okay.
The real question is it okay to lie to protect somebody's emotions?
Of course.
Like if it doesn't matter either way, is it okay to lie? Like,
I think so. Like, throw me to hell right now if you want, but I think it's okay.
Yeah. So I had a family member that, doesn't have the best self-esteem, right? And I don't know how to say this, but let's see. How do I say this and have it not come off wrong?
You're like, yes, your butt.
I
Your butt
didn't
was great in those
necessarily
jeans.
love a dress that she was going to wear. Like, it was like, it was not what I would have picked out, but she was so in love with it and felt so good in it. And her self-confidence was so incredible. And she's just like, I feel like $1 million in this. I was like, yeah, that's incredible.
Then
That's
you look like
amazing.
$1 million. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
That's the right lie to tell.
But I didn't love the dress. I was like,
So Lauren, if you're watching tonight,
or was it Mary Beth?
But then I did this at work too, one time, just this last week, and a coworker caught me doing it because I just got done saying, like I was like a kid was trying to get me to listen to a song where I was building a relationship with this coworker, and he was hard to break into, right? It was like he's shy, and I tried to find something in common. And he finally, like, I control the music at work, which is awesome. He finally was like, oh my gosh, I've got a song that I know you'll love, and I love it too. I've been wanting to tell you all about it, and it's awesome. And it took a lot for him to tell me that. And so we pulled up YouTube, and I played it, and he walked away, and I was listening to it, and I turned to another coworker that I'm really, really close with, and I was like, I don't really love this song. Like, But then he came back, and I was like, dude, this is amazing. That's awesome. Yes, thank you for thinking about me. This is a great song.
The lesson here is you heard that exactly that tone of voice that Blaine just said. Think about when he's talking to you all out in the audience.
Whatever. I love you all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Was that okay for me to do it? And then she turned to me and was like, giving me the side eye, like, And
yes, Mandel. Nice to see you, Mandel. Yes, ladies and gents. Hello, my
my best friend, Mandel. Yes.
Oh, what happened to Piano Man? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
You know the
He
most
must have a
common
hiccup
lie.
over there.
You know the most common lie you two tell. I'm gonna out you. The most common lie. I love you all.
I do love you all. For certain reasons. Some of you, I love your jokes. Some of you, I love you. I love you when you say goodnight and I don't have to see you again.
The internet that you love you all. That can't possibly be true.
Yes, I think it can be.
But the sentiment behind it can be true. And
I think you can love everybody's presence.
Especially around Christmas time. Give me the
I do love presents.
I did that love languages book, and it turns out I'm a gift receiver. So I'm like, perfect. Guys, let's step up your end of the bar.
All right, let's hear yours, Wilson. What lie do you tell?
Well, so I'm a professor, and I'm a hired chorus master. Whatever.
Are you trained to lie then?
And with my Eastman kids, I try students, not kids. They're
kids now to you. You're old.
I'm only twice their age.
I see them and I'm like, they look like they're high schoolers. I'm like, oh my word.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dessert check time.
While you tell your lie, I'm going to check our cake because mine just beeped again.
Mine's bubbling. I like that. So, I have, in order to encourage someone that has sort of like what Blaine was saying, if someone has an important audition coming up and it's like, oh Lord, I made the mistake my first year of just saying you're not ready. And then they went back and cried to their teacher and then I was the bad dude. But then it's like, okay, but I work at a conservatory that's a well-known one and maybe I need to be a hard ass. And then it's like that era of musicianship that used to be ruled by scary conductors and scary opera directors
And piano teachers.
Yes, the ruler slapping right wrists like that era has passed, right? So now it really is about being positive.
You have to coddle people now.
But there's the thing is it goes too far, right? Then what does a compliment mean if everything's a compliment? So
you have to get better with your compliments. You do.
I can't start with that was fantastic, you know.
It takes money after that.
Yeah. Or I try to be really specific. Like, you know, like the song you heard from your coworker, Blaine.
I love that third note you sang.
Yes,
I
that
did.
That was such an awesome line.
I did say this. I said, I love it because you thought that I would love it and you told me about it.
Whoa.
I did say that.
I love you that.
And now he gives me like more songs. I was like, I love the fact that you thought that I love the fact that you thought I would love this.
I think that's a lie now because now you're getting all kinds of songs from it. And you're like,
I love that you love me.
And now I'm gonna have to be honest because it's like, okay, enough with the songs.
Have you guys been told I love you by like a potential more than friend and you couldn't say it back?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Okay.
That is.
Oh shit.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Mine's done, Piano Man.
I still got a little bit. Tell me if mine's done.
I'm gonna pull mine out.
The 25th measure, yes. Sure.
I'm guessing that's not done.
Look how beautiful.
Oh. Wait, why is yours still like don't Wow.
That is cinnamon on top, by the way. Cinnamon.
So good.
Oh, you know what, guys? I got an oven thermometer. My oven is 25 degrees too cool. That's what's
turn it up. Jeremy, I have said that.
What's
I feel awful when somebody tells you I love you and you say thank you. That's like the worst thing, but I've done it.
Love language. There you go.
Yes, that's right. And there is a love language that's called gift receiver. And I was like, sweet. I went out.
I'm just doing nothing from now on. That's the most awkward thing to say thank you to somebody saying I love you. Thank you. And I always say it this way too. Thank you.
Have you ever said it to someone and they didn't say it back to you?
Yes.
No, I don't say, actually. This is so weird. This is as much as I will talk in front of a computer. I don't say anywhere near as much in my real life. I
was traumatized as a kid because I did that.
Wait,
I took this girl, like, I think I was probably in third or fourth grade.
Well, you are getting married probably by 10, right? So
well, I'm just telling you, like, maybe I was older, maybe fifth grade. Anyways, I had this crush on a girl, and I was like, I'm going to do something for her. And so I set up this whole treasure hunt where she would go around the whole neighborhood to different friends' houses. And I put together all these gifts, like a bunch of gifts.
Aww.
And I was so proud to do it. I was like, yes. And I was hiding behind. So at the last house, my friend had another door with a window and I could watch and she couldn't see me. And he handed her a letter and a last little gift with a flower that said, I like you. And I want to like hang out with you, or I can't remember what it said. But anyways, my fifth grade or fourth grade little eyes are watching. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. What's she going to say? What's she going to say? She ripped the sign up and threw it on the ground and said, no, and ran away.
Oh my God.
I was devastated. That was it. I never.
That's what they made a movie about her, Mean Girls.
Ever again. That was a life changer right there.
Oh no!
I was like, girls are evil. Girls are evil.
You said I'm not going to show you my lollipop just for that.
I already gave her my lollipop. You know,
or
a lollipop.
11 years old.
Like that. No, like candy and. I got her these pencils that you used to get at school. They used to have a pencil machine that that you'd have to sharpen the pencils, those type of things.
You know what? Silver lining, Blaine.
Yeah.
That she let you know how she really is at that moment and not a month or 2 months or a year later.
Yep.
You could be married today, and she could.
Here's the crazy thing: I ran into her just a few years back. Ooh, she's had a hard life.
You were like,
revenge is sweet.
It's sad. No, like she was really struggling with drug abuse, and like she was bad. So yeah, and I'm not saying that to get back at her or anything, but I was just like, I felt bad for her, and yeah, so I definitely had.
And then did you walk by and say, "That's what you get for dumping me"?
No.
When we were 9, 8, or however old.
I wanted to say, well, we're all responsible for our life choices. So, No, I did. I had compassion on her, and we talked for a while. And
Karma's a bitch. See you later.
Oh my gosh.
Mandel.
Je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits cosillent tout son cœur.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. How's your stuff looking? Mine's looking beautiful.
It's bubbling. Let me.
Beautiful.
Shall we look at it together?
I got to get my cream out of the freezer. Just one
Oh,
second.
dear. Just don't put them on your pot stickers.
I'm all out of pot stickers, Ella.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty close.
Why do I live so far away from you two?
Oh,
I know. Oh, look at that bubble, guys.
Oh my god. Well, I'm still working on my puppy cat food.
Yum.
That
yum,
thing is
yum.
like, it is like geysers of steam with sugar steam and peaches.
So delicious. I'm using a damn paper plate so I don't have to clean any more dishes.
Hey, Beardo, can you turn on my food cam?
Yes, let's turn that food cam on. There it is.
Wow.
Wow. It looks beautiful.
Looking good, guys. Yes, Mandel. Me and Puppy Cat almost did the same thing.
Okay, now I'm trying to find a spoon to get this out.
I think I'm going to use my snowflake Pyrex bowl.
Whoa, I love that.
And then I have these little things of vanilla ice cream. They're
Oh my
convenient.
god.
You just squeeze them like this, and they're going to pop out. And that's going to go right on top of my peach cobbler. So here we go.
Your Pyrex bowl, is that vintage too, Wilson?
Everything is vintage in his apartment now.
I love it.
Including him?
Oh, she said that, not me. Not me. Wow. Okay, here we go.
I am proudly vintage.
Oh my yum. Okay. And then right on top, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my word. Look.
Oh.
It is starting to melt
Mm.
down. Oh,
Look at that.
my
Yours like
goodness.
a cake. Mine's like a cake in a beautiful syrupy peach.
Mm.
Oh
Mm.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So good. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I probably would have added more of the peach syrup. I'm just going to put that out there right now. Yes, put it on.
What is that? What are you putting on there?
Yes, more cream.
Why?
Almond Joy creamer.
You know what?
Why?
I need a little bit of more.
It's it. Are you? Why? Oh my, Ella, it's amazing. I'm just kidding. It needs just that little kick, doesn't it?
Okay. Here we go. Ella, Bella, Pamela, Banana, Fella. Ella.
Send me some already.
I need a peach. And now mine just came out, so I'm gonna have to blow on it for a sec.
Okay.
Are we ready for a taste test?
Let me get my ice cream. Let me get a piece of ice cream. Let me get a peach.
Steam.
The rest of us is gonna suffer. Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Mmm.
And let me tell you, Blaine, that crunch on top.
Everything.
You have that crunch on top.
Yes, that would make you tell the truth in any situation, right there.
That is magical. That crunch on top. Is that from the cinnamon or the sugar?
The sugar, the butter kind of went up on top.
You know what we forgot to do?
Wow.
That my grandmother does. Sprinkle the top with a light layer of sugar so that it caramelizes. It crunches it up like almost like a creme brulee.
It is
So
always about the crunch.
Jeremy, have a good night, brother.
Have a good night, Jeremy.
Night, Jeremy.
I would add more of the peach syrup next time.
Wow, so you guys are getting the crunch on top, and then in the pot stickers, you got the crunch on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Tops and bottoms. That's what I call.
Do you like
What?
the top or the bottom crunchy?
Bottom.
I'm a top crunch kind of guy.
Both. Both,
I
if
like
I can have it.
I like them both.
Versatile. Yeah, I'll be versatile.
Uh-huh.
I always go for pie crusts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like the burnt, even if the edges are slightly burnt, I should give them to me. I'll take it.
That is good. Wow. Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry to eat and talk. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Never sorry to do that.
Who are you kidding? Okay. Let's get to know each other a little bit more, and then we'll be done. Okay? Here we go. What
this
is
literally a
number
volcano.
one on tomorrow's list of things that need to happen? What do you need to do tomorrow? What's one thing that needs to happen? What's on or your list? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ella. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm still thinking.
No, go ahead, Piano Man.
Well, my concert is in 3.5 weeks, March 19th and 20th, my Elton concert. And I have to finish typing up all the program order, all of the program notes, letter from the artistic director. All that stuff has to be done between tonight and tomorrow morning. So that's definitely first on my list.
Yes. And war. Deposit, check, and pay bills. Yes. I have to start my taxes. I have to get my taxes started.
Oh, gosh.
I've got to get my taxes going. I've got a lot to do. A lot to do there. That was the first thing that came to mind. I got to get up in the morning.
And brush your teeth and take a shower and all that.
Yep. Mandel's got a good strategy there, too.
The three S's.
Wash your teeth together. What do I want? Pay bills. I gotta check on my shop's lease, and then talk to a professional merchandiser so she can help me refresh my little shop if I can renew my lease. I'm not sure yet, so. Depending
this is a big deal, Ella.
It is. It will matter completely how I do business from now on.
Can we send a little special thought to you for that?
Yes, please. Because it's under new management, and new management is a little more of a without calling him names. Because they've actually removed all other kiosks from the plaza. I'm the only teeny tiny little indie merchant left. So they don't really have to cater to me. They don't actually care. They've shown that they don't care. It matters to me a little more than them, so I've kind of lost that a little bit of leverage. But they know the neighbors love me, they know the kids love me, and they don't really want bad PR. So that's probably the only reason why they're playing with me.
Blaine, you don't have to do your taxes on the show. Blaine's over there hard at work. Well, I just remembered. Oh, go ahead, Blaine.
Oh, go ahead. No.
Tomorrow is the last day of the month, guys. It's where's my Darbies? Who are my college professors? Maybe did you all know this? Ella, did you know how many times a month do college professors get paid?
Once a month.
Once? Yeah.
Once.
The shorter the month, the happier the professor.
So the shortest month of the year to this month, and we get paid on the last day of the month.
Yippee!
And guys, you know me. It's like by the third day of the month, I found like the most unbelievable Pyrex I can't leave behind.
You're
and
like,
it's like,
I know what I'm gonna buy. Yes. Okay. Next question. Are you ready for this? Would you rather be stuck in an elevator or in an underground in a subway car?
Oh my gosh. Molly had been stuck in her work elevator once. I was talking to her while she was stuck.
Becky's another once a monther.
Wait, elevator or a subway car?
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
I'll go subway car any day.
Under the Hudson Bay. In the path on your way to New Jersey.
With a homeless man sleeping next to you.
Oh my god.
And you're the only one in there with him.
I don't know. If it's my building, well, chances are if I have to get stuck in somewhere, it'll be my building's elevator. And my building's elevator is much better than any subway in the Bay Area.
But then I think about space. Like in an elevator, there's only so much space. And you could be high up somewhere. And like in the subway, you could stretch out, you can lay down if it's going to be 2 hours.
And it depends on who you're with, too.
Yeah, true.
What if you were by yourself? Would you prefer an empty subway car or an empty elevator?
Oh, Mom. That was not fun. Yeah, because you could at least like do some runaround, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Okay. I don't want to be stuck in any of them ever. But here's another one. Would you rather be super wealthy with no friends or family, or poor but surrounded by love?
That's easy. Yeah.
I want my friends and family.
Anyways, bye, y'all.
Well, we know where he works, right?
It's been nice.
Oh, hell. I think that I definitely would choose friends and family. For sure. What would you choose, Ella?
Friends and family any day.
Uh-huh.
I have a really dysfunctional relationship about money because all my lifetime bad experiences are all around money. It's all around with people who care too much about money. I can count, like, I don't have too many traumatic experiences in my life, thank goodness, aside from like life and death. But all the other kind of relationship issues have all come up because of our differences about how we see money.
Yeah. Well, at least we can see his cobbler.
That's all he needs, cobbler and money.
That's positive, huh?
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you playing the piano? Are we doing charades? What are we doing?
We can't see him on his computer. So, anyways. Okay. Last question of the evening. Ella, I guess we're going to end the show. I don't see him popping back in. So, I don't know where he went or what happened. But, that was really weird. Okay.
Did his computer die?
I don't know. I don't know where he went. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's see. We got to come up with a good one here for the last one.
And I'm gonna find you someone to raid, okay?
There he is. Yes, find me somebody to raid.
I was there in the same place the whole time. You were playing a dirty prank.
What?
Beardo likes to do that.
No, you really were gone. You really promise you. I kept putting you up and it was just a black screen. Didn't I, Ella?
He would put me up and it would go immediately down. You would click twice is what was showing on my screen. Because I was like, wave.
No, it really wasn't. I promise you. Okay, here we go.
Anyways, I guess my joke didn't fall did my joke land?
Somewhere.
No?
You want money?
That was the joke. Because I was like, okay, well, bye, everyone.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I got it.
Not.
I knew you were headed to your friends and family.
Yes, Lenny got it. Thank you. Of course, I'm not being serious, Anna.
No, I knew you weren't being serious.
What am I missing here? What am I missing here is like a raid call. I have to build you a raid call.
Oh my gosh, there's too many good things here to ask. Which one am I going to pick? Has anyone ever dropped a figurative bomb in my life? What does that mean?
Oh, like I hate you. I've always hated you. I mean something that you don't expect and is bad.
Okay, here's a good one. Okay. What's the one thing I cannot get enough of?
Food, mayonnaise.
What's the one thing that I cannot get enough of? And it can be, if it's explicit, just like be gentle here.
Well, Lenny's covered that in the comments.
There's some truth what Lenny has to say, yes. But anyways.
Oh, Beardo. Well, that sounds like a story.
You want to hear it? No.
Well, does it involve your friend Valerie from 5th grade?
No, her name wasn't Valerie.
Laura Beth.
Okay, but seriously, what's one thing that you can't get enough of? Mine is easy. Travel. I love traveling. But Christmas is also in there too. I can't get enough of Christmas. I could celebrate Christmas all year. And broadcasting. I love broadcasting. Gosh, what is my number one thing that I can't get enough of? There's two very special people in my life that I don't talk about, and I can't get enough of them. Like number one, that would be number one.
You can talk about me and Piano Man all you want.
Yes, of course.
You're right here. Don't hide it.
Of course. Yes. I can't get enough of these two very special people in my life. Yes, I can't get enough of Jesus either. Yes, Hannah. Yes, I love Christmas as well. But like people-wise, I can't get enough of two people, and I don't talk about them. But if it's not to do with people,
Murphy, Puppy Cat, Dodge, Kate.
Murphy, yes, I love my Murphy dog. I can't get enough of. I love to travel. I do. I want to see the world.
Yes.
I want to see the world.
My son. Yeah, Becky says grandkids, of course. Family.
And these can be selfish things. Like we're not worried about. Yes, of course, we want to say the primary answers. Like I can't get enough of helping people and all that. But these are like selfish things. Like what can't you get enough of?
Shoes. I don't even wear them.
Okay.
No, that's silly. No, I don't.
Guilty pleasures. How about that? Guilty pleasures.
Yes.
Wait, did you just say boobs? What?
Wow, Ella.
I didn't hear.
Shoes.
I missed that. What did you say?
Shoes.
Ella.
Oh,
Oh my.
guys, I need to get my hearing.
Content, c'est le printemps. Aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine. Je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits s'écosillent tout son cœur.
Woohoo! Ella, that's okay. Be proud. I'll be proud.
They're here
We'll make it
twice
easy for
every
you.
week.
Well,
Okay.
I thought you meant like us two boobs, Beardo and Weirdo, you know.
Well, and once again, let me remind everyone, I do like girls. Now that we are.
Yes. Learning and travel, says Cher. Nature and wildlife. Hand-dyed yarn. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. Mandel, I love to see an orphan smile. I do not know what I am trying to say. Oh, wow.
I hope it's not like in that movie Orphan. That was creepy.
Yes,
You need
I
to
love
change
me
the title,
Christmas.
too.
Well, I think what I love changes. You know, I will say I've always been a person that loves hobbies. And right now that hobby is Pyrex. It used to be jigsaw puzzles. It used to be piano until hobby turned into job.
Crosswords.
Honestly, I miss how piano felt when it was a hobby.
Right?
Um,
I haven't experienced that. You bring up a
like
good point.
people are like, "Don't you want to write crosswords?" And I'm like, "No, because then I'm gonna see through the constructor lens, and I don't want to. I already have a hard time enjoying live opera, because it's like I'm dissecting things in my brain.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to go. Like, it's a weird situation.
Yeah. Austin just asked me the other day, because he doesn't like me being like out there all the time, right? He much prefer that I have like a office.
He doesn't
job.
want you to be hoochie momming around.
Yes.
Well,
Besides,
but at least she has a boy and a mole to keep her company, right? The whore and
Yes.
the boy and the
Maybe
mole.
she prefers the horse, you know. Maybe
No,
that's
she is the whore. That's the point. She's the hoochie.
Oh,
I mean, in this scenario,
Quand c'est le printemps, aujourd'hui j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine. Je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits s'écosillent tout son cœur.
oh,
it's getting bad in here. Reset.
Lordy,
So-
I thought there was a moth going down my pants, but it's my apron strings.
Ooh,
You know how like my shirt might be riding up, and then that apron string
or is that your song?
it could be thong ta thong thong thong. That's true. I
Anyway,
thought for a second it was little Bruce here, but Bruce is being a good
leave
boy.
Bruce
Oh,
out of
Brucey.
there. Anyway,
Okay,
back to
so
my
we
story.
didn't
Back
get
to
to
my
your. We
I
didn't
didn't
get you
finish
to
my
your-
story yet,
Yes,
deal?
because you guys were calling me a whore.
Not you guys. Not you guys. Who would call you a
Wait.
whore?
Anyway, Austin asked me for real, what does it take for me to make this a career? Like make enough to cover some expenses? And I'm like, I don't really want to. Exactly to your point, Piano Man. This is fun. As soon
Mm-hmm.
as you transition from hobby to something, anything that makes money,
Yeah.
I know what it does to my brain. And so everything would have to be like a precise project plan. I would have to have goals every week, every month. I would have to like track my finances in a spreadsheet. And that would make playing the piano or the ukulele or singing not anywhere near as much fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And there, you know, you can tell when people are, let's take broadcasting, that there were broadcasters in my early days on HAPS it was clear they were there to make money, because every single second was proselytizing. Give us money, give me money, like, you know. And I don't know, that there's like a desperation there that it's
And
like, okay.
there are a lot of people who can do both of that. There are many amazing artists right here on Twitch who are
who deserve that money, you know, like, of course.
yes, because they somehow have put the two together that they can fully enjoy the experience and make a living.
I don't mean that it has to be either or. Don't.
Yeah, I mean, for like, it's just not in some of our personalities, because once I flip the switch,
Yep.
Something
I
happens.
agree.
If I
So,
can, do you think I have a future in making pot stickers? Because I could do that for a living.
yeah, then you wouldn't enjoy it. You'd be like, okay, I'm done.
Oh, never mind. Stop it, Wilson.
I'm
Yes,
fine.
never.
So back to both of you. What's the one thing that you can't get enough of? Guilty pleasure. Ella's was shoes.
Pyrex.
Pyrex. Yes, Pyrex indeed.
Not even shoes.
Like, I
just
mean,
like
you think
smell.
I'm kidding, but I do these little meditations, and each day I pick a different piece of Pyrex and I stare at it and I kind of ask myself, do you bring me joy, little glass dish?
Yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's the way it should be.
But have I been living alone too long, guys?
Maybe. Well, if they start talking back to you, then the answer is yes.
Like, I mean, I've named all the bears and my little postcards. What do you think? Is that good?
Are they after exes? I'm just kidding. Like,
no, there's Kathleen going to church, and she's walking her daughter Veronica.
Oh, you knew Veronica too? Veronica.
Oh my God, Veronica got around.
She broke my heart. She broke my heart.
Kathleen and Veronica. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Those are some fun guilty pleasures. Real quick, the boy, the mole, the horse, and the fox. The thought for the night. The thought for the night before we end and say goodnight. Everybody copy that raid there. Copy that raid thing that Ella just put in. We're going to go and raid here in but here it is. Isn't it odd we can only see our outsides, but really everything happens on the inside? Isn't that kind of odd? We can only see our outsides, but nearly everything happens on the inside. That's kind of a deep statement. Think about that. It's deep. It's deep inside. It's deep inside of me. Right? I mean, you think about the times you feel good, it's from the inside usually. Right?
I would say unless you're a serial killer.
Yeah, that's true.
And the last time I ate Taco Bell, that
got you. Oh. Yeah, that's
that was
rough.
Inside and out. Wasn't
that's
good.
rough. Yes, indeed. You guys, thank you so much for being here on the Beardo Weirdo Show. We do appreciate it. Stick around. Please do not leave. The more people go to the raid, the better. Ella, when are you going live next?
Maybe tonight, if my knuckles behave. I'm going to take a little break, have my dessert, hang out with Puppy Cat, and enjoy this wonderful chair that I have. That sits on the floor, and I can actually lean back. My streaming experience is going to get a lot better.
Good quote, Hannah. Yes, absolutely. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's right. Okay, Ella, who am I going to go raid? Have you found somebody for me?
Yep. I'm going to type it in your private comment.
Okay.
And then you can just copy it.
Okay, let's see, you guys. Here we go.
Konnichiwa, Becky.
Don't leave, please. Everybody stay around. Go with us just to the raid. It looks better. It looks better.
And say hi. She's a lovely young lady who plays the saxophone. Do you know many young ladies who play the sax?
I don't see anything in the private chat yet. Let's see.
Because I can't type that fast.
Oh, okay.
She's waiting on her knuckles to heal.
Yes.
Right? You said something about.
Yeah, so copy that. Make sure I did that right. Okay.
You guys, and we will be back on Tuesday for another round of Beardo Weirdo. Stay tuned. Don't leave. Please don't leave. I can see if you leave. Stick around. Here we'll be there in just a second.
Did you guys copy the raid?
Welcome.
Her name is MCD. Okay.
MCD00DLE.
That sounds like some Judi Dench, James Bond secret numbers.
Okay, you guys, are you almost ready?
Oh, Lisa Simpson plays the sax. Craig is right.
Yes.
But so does MCD00.
Please say hi to McDoodle for me. I've listened to her and she's talked to me many times. She's a lovely, lovely young lady who plays the ukulele. She plays the sax. She plays the ocarina. If you don't know what that ocarina is, stick around too.
Here we go. I love you guys. From beautiful Southwest Utah, you've got Beardo here.
And from snowy Rochester, New York. You got Weirdo together with Ella. We make up the Beardo Weirdo Network.
Alrighty, guys.
See you
Here we go.
Tuesday.
Love you all. Okay. Thank you, guys. Woo! Bye.
Don't forget to end your stream.